Joining slightly late, but we've got Hervor on Deathless Heart Attack against Herzi, who's on Mishka control, and we got a pretty good card for Herzi here, which is going to be Neon Claw Knight. Will get killed by Pithwill, though. There's also Cryptic Ritual as a draw 3, along with a Anapraxia's Endeavor for some nice hate. Neon Claw comes down, as can just be a threat. I wonder how long it will take for me to play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! This time. We'll see. Chooses uncounterable function. Yeah, probably just the right choice against as we can see, lots of counter spells in this deck. Okay, Hervor plays a Flood Morass, and Temeration's the Neon Claw Knight. New card from TMI. Okay, Herzi plays a Wayfarer's Stride, which is a Prismatic Vista. Fetches could get blue or black, most likely blue for Cryptic Ritual here, can make it uncounterable too. Yep, uncounterable Cryptic Ritual, so no spell piercing happening. It is uncounterable. Yeah, Herzi's right here. It's pretty universally, I think at least it is pretty universal that when you tap a function, that means you're using it. At least in my experience, so I guess maybe Hervor hasn't played against Neon Claw Knight too much, since I think that's really the only function card that sees play. Okay, so if I were Hervor, I would not let Herzi get with this, because double sacrifice to Setar and a Flames Approach is, yeah, some things you really don't want for Herzi to have. Okay, Hervor interestingly decides to let Herzi have it. I guess fear of the unknown, you know. But, yeah. Probably the wrong choice there. Our next turn can sacrifice to Setar, and then the turn after, Flames approach their own sacrifice to Setar to flip it into the namesake of the deck. Let me find it. Mishka the Aberrant Eye. Okay, plays a tapped and North Time Aurora, not going to use the Sylvan Scrying mode. Okay, yep, play sacrifice to Setar. Sacrifice to Setar will most likely get countered. Yep, gets countered by Portal Fracture. Next turn could be a Kyle row, especially with No way to kill it from Hervor. Hervor going to recall RFE, maybe looking to draw 2 lands. Draws no lands. That is not good for Hervor. Getting stuck on 3 lands is not good, especially in a control mirror. Okay, Werewolf's Shrine. HerziQuerzi just gonna go probably for Hyro here. Get back sacrifice to Setar maybe. Or go sacrifice to Setar, flip it now. Okay, goes for Cairo. Actually, yeah, Neon Claw Knight makes sense to make that uncounterable function. I mean, even without knowing what's in Hervor's hand, you want to protect from counterspell, so. Double Endeavor's also good for getting back those sacrifice to Setars. Still no land from Hervor's side. Not sure what. Oh, wait. Okay, Hervor going to Pithwell Neon Claw before attacks. But Cairo is going to happen, and Cairo will rebuy a Cryptic Ritual or a sack to Setar. Okay, going for Cryptic Ritual. Yeah, Hervor looks like they're gonna lose this game here to Herzi, so. Okay, Valeri Creep Pack. Gonna come down. This is a really powerful Planeswalker in Herzi's deck, being able to add mana and also flashback stuff. Not sure. Okay, so. Okay. Cairo does say until end of turn, so was waiting for. So Cryptic Ritual gets Terminate and Double Land. Hervor probably just wants to give Herzi this because lands aren't to action and the Terminate's not the best in this matchup. Okay. Yep, Hervor does give it to Herzi. And there's a sacrifice to Setar. Can get killed by actually. Yeah, Hervor's hand is just terrible here. Not even enough black sources for the Afterlife Tasteless do. If they did end up drawing the land, but yeah. Herzi's probably just gonna win this. Unless Hervor draws like 3 lands in a row and then Herzi somehow doesn't kill them in like 3 or 4 turns. Heart is definitely a start because Heart lands and then next turn. Actually, no, this turn actually, the Afterlife takes its due can happen. So actually, really good draw there. Okay, sacrifice to Satar, no damage dealt, but does get to draw a card. Yep. Just need to finish surveilling 0 first. Some difficult decisions in there. Okay, Herzi. Okay, so that was a really good draw from Hervor, but I still think Herzi's ahead here. Decides to deck thin before the draw, so gets Frostfire Geysers. Draws a Neon Claw Knight. Okay, playing Wayfarer's Shrine, fetching. Neon Cloud Knight, it looks like. Actually, Endeavor does make more sense here. Especially with, yeah. Hervor tapped out here. Can then go for Kyoro this turn. Could get the Afterlife Takes Its Dude, but... Okay. Kyoro makes a copy, so yeah, Sacrifice should be in exile. Yeah, I just want to make sure, because obviously... Okay, here's the Afterlife Takes Its Due. Yes, token still died. So Herzi does get to draw a card. And it has another Anapraxia, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it actually has 1, 2, 3. Has enough mana to go Anapraxias, get back Sacrifice, or just go Anapraxias, get back Kyoro. Again, get back Sacrifice. Again, if need be. Most likely doesn't want to get back Sacrifice. Maybe gets... Actually, Kyoro, Anapraxias, get back Kyoro, get back Anapraxias, get back Sacrifice is probably the play. Here, and Hervor doesn't really have any more board wipes. I guess there's Biohazard, but not nearly enough mana to make that actually be a board wipe. I guess could go into Biohazard, then reconstruct the Afterlife Takes Its Due, because it would be reduced by Biohazard. So just goes to Anapraxias, Kyoro, get back Anapraxias, the Sacrifice, right? And that's also going to gain 8 life. Okay. Decides to Neon Claw, which actually does work. Because you still have the mana. Because Neon Claw can make a reduction. Yep, so Neon Claw, Anapraxias, Kyoro, Anapraxias. To get back Sacrifice. And then there's still 5 mana to cast Cairo. And then Cairo can get back the Anapraxias. Yep. Cairo. Okay, interestingly decides to go for Sacrifice to Satara over Anapraxias. Note that, I'm actually not sure how this works now because of the whole mom thing. Because tokens do have backsides now. But the token gets removed from existence. So actually, no, it doesn't work. So probably should have there instead rebuyed the Anapraxias. Not sure why one is in exile now. Oh, because they cast that card off Valeri instead of from hand. Interesting. I think the line I showed was the right play, but obviously Herzi doesn't know what's in Hervor's hand. So if RFE draws 2 lands, it can activate Heart, but what are you activating Heart for, right? Wait, why is this in Heart WR? Huh. I never realized Revelations were in RWR. Let me also make this slightly bigger. A really big. The grind power. So, there. So last turn what happened is Valeri flashed back this Anapraxias. Anapraxias got back Cairo. Cairo got back Sacrifice to Cesar. So they got back a card to get back a card to get back a card. Okay, gonna go for RFE. Still has a counterspell up. Or I guess multiple. And draws 2 lands, so pretty good draws as well. And now can leave up double counterspell. Actually, no. Drew the swamp this turn, so only has 1 draw, so can't leave up double counterspell. But still can leave up 1. And next turn can Biohazard for X equals... wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we'll be able to full clear with a Biohazard next turn. For X equals 5. Okay, going to Anapraxias. Anapraxias get backs. Oh, I guess exiling Yard makes sense too. Get rid of Afterlife takes its due. Recall Forgotten Aeons. All these cards that play from graveyard. And can still flash back with Cairo or Valerie. Valerie? Valeri. I'm never pronouncing that card's name right. And yeah, Hervor, I guess could Mastery of the Veil, but it doesn't really do much. Going to get the Amplify function. I'm sorry, I only had 2 rafts, yeah. Still has a 3rd, though. is Cairo? Oh, Cairo's grabbing an Apraxias. And is this lethal? Can meter volley hit face? No, it's each creature. But Hervor will be down to 2. Actually, no, it's just dead. Because Flame's Approach has Memento. And that's GG. Actually, no, it's not GG. Because Destructive Ambition is a counterspell that can counter cards, and that stops them from resolving. Yeah, going to Memento here, but Hervor has the counterspell. Oh wait, uncounterable function. Forgot about uncounterable function, yeah. Just revealing your hand. Okay, so hopefully game 2 is as short as game 1, and I don't have to sit here for an hour and 30 minutes. And play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! This time. So, translation, please don't if Deathless Siege lands, please concede. I don't want to comment. Please don't try and dig for your one like an Apraxias or like that, please. Still waiting on sideboarding. Okay. Still waiting on sideboards. So from Herzi's side, we've got Slippery Bunyip, which can counter a spell, and also is a ward threat that can't be blocked. Sacrifice to Centaurs, Valeries, Kairos, really good cards. On Hervor's side, we've got Heart in Hand, we've got Shrine, we've got this, we got 3 counter spells, and one of the best new cards for the deck in What Remains of Samuel Quinn, which can just be a repeated chump blocker and then eventually turn into a threat. Though obviously not really going to need to chump block against any of these creatures here. There's a Mind Drip. Another really interesting card and really useful with Heart on board. Celestial Banishment can counter, I don't know what this is looking to counter. Okay, just gonna play attack North Time Aurora. This is a pretty slow game. I guess it is a control mirror. Okay, looks like gonna go for a sacrifice of Setar. Sorry, sacrifice to Setar. Just gets countered here by Portal Fracture, most likely, maybe Destructive Am. Actually, no, can get countered by Destructive Vision. It is multicolored. So just gonna be Portal Fracture here. And is not spell pierceable, as it's a creature. Okay, Portal Fracture counters the sacrifice to Setar. Okay, could go for Heart. Yep, goes for Heart. Heart is currently mana neutral. It's just mana neutral, so that doesn't matter. Gonna go for X equals 4 of What Remains of Samuel Quinn. Could just be a 4/4, could be a 3/3 Vigilance Tramp, 3/3 Trample, 2/2 Vigilance Trample, whatever. Probably just gonna be a 4/4 here. No special abilities. Okay, another Slippery Bunyip. Okay, Herzi going to most likely go for a sacrifice to Setar. This Hervor currently does not have removal for it, and it also will be able to block What Remains of Samuel Quinn. Here's Pinnacle of Purity. Okay, sacrifice to Setar going to block. Okay, sacrifice to Setar going to Surveil 4. And going to draw and also transform into Mishka, which is a big part of the deck. It is symmetrical. Can mill your opponent for 1, mill you for 1, let you draw, make some big illusions, and get back creatures from the graveyard. However, this Pinnacle of Purity will be stopping that. Okay, yeah, just clarifying the keyboard shortcut to reveal top to Herzi, because, yeah. I always misclick Control M as Control N because I'm bad at Cockatrice, I don't know. Okay, Celestial Banishment and the Afterlife Takes Its Due are the respective top cards. Oh. Yeah, Hervor just clarifying that they know how to, just forgot that Mishka did it. Okay, Herzi going to untap. Draw Mishka now on board and ready to use loyalty abilities. And Apraxia is on top. Okay, here we can really see Mishka now more. Those illusions are going to start being pretty big. You're going to +1, mill. Oh wait, +2 is mill. So I'm making the token, yeah. That's my bad. Flooded depths on top of Hervor's deck. The afterlife takes its due. Mind Drip's gonna start getting pretty big with hearts. Still only at 4 lands though. So let's see, 1, 2, 3 hearts, blue, black, 1 black. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So X equals 3. So can't actually. I'm not sure what it tutors out. I can't go X equals 3. Maybe get a cryptic ritual. Okay, what remains of Samuel Quinn? Gonna kill Mishka. Oh, sorry. Going to attack Mishka and get blocked by the token. That's my bad. Okay, well, Valerie lands here, which will start making chump blockers to protect from what remains of Samuel Quinn. However, it can get mind ripped. And mind rip can let Hervor search out their own Valerie, whatever. Okay. First gonna play Swamp. Okay, Hervor, Celestial Banishment. Still only 30 minutes in. We can do better. Okay, what remains of Samuel Quinn? Probably attacking Mishka, maybe going face. Okay, going for Mishka, gonna get chump blocked. Okay, not getting chump blocked, interestingly. And Afterlife takes its due, can come out. Most likely just gonna go for Mind Rip though, as that can search out now a 4-cost card. I'm not sure what you're getting. Like, the main thing you want to get out of Herzi's deck is Kyoro, and for that you need X equals 5, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 definitely named and 6, 7. Yeah, that's only X equals 4. Can't mix another illusion. Now 3 3s. Oh, sorry, 2 2s. 3 3s will be the next one. Could go for Cairo, get back out. Valerie. Okay, I've given up on pronouncing this name. Okay, Herzi thinking.
there's a Celestial Banishment. What remains of Samuel Quinn going face this time? Herzi could go for block and Apraxia's Endeavor it, but like it's just gonna come back and back and back and back. And it comes back bigger, so you really never want this card to die, because it'll just become scary. Like, actually scary, because it also gains trample when it comes back. So it becomes really scary if it dies. So you don't want it to die, which is really interesting. Yeah, Hervor leaving up Mind Rip X equals 5 here. Will counterspell steal a Cairo, and Cairo is really good in Hervor's deck too. Just a really good card. Well, not really good right now, because there's only counterspells in Grave, but if there's ever removal or something, I don't know. Going to be Celestial Banishment Mishka, which is, yeah, probably the right play, actually. Gets rid of the big Mishka. But does have a Slippery Slippery Bunyip, but this could be a Mind Rip from Hervor. I think the best play would be to double fetch, activate Heart. Actually, no, because then you don't have that extra color of mana. So you only need to single fetch. Actually, no, you do need to double fetch no matter what. If you want a Mind Rip. It will be X equals 1, so you're getting, like... I'm not even sure what's mana value 1 in Herzi's deck. Okay, I got Swamp. Going to fetch again. Fetch again. Okay, no Mass Township. And go for Mind Rip, X equals 1 most likely. Okay, X equals 1. Yeah, Hervor messed up mana there, actually. Can't get no Mass Township. Okay, yep, Celestial Banishment going on Mishka, probably gonna happen. Just really waiting. Okay, Hervor decided to call the judge. Or actually, Herzi decided to call a judge. I think it's just pretty simple. You fetched wrong, but you can't do much about that, but like... We'll see what Wendy has to say. Well, probably Wendy, maybe someone else. Most of the time it's Wendy. Yep, Herzi calls the judge. Okay, looks like Pip will be responding. Is Pip a judge? I think so. Yep. Pip is a judge. Or maybe Pip's gonna talk about the GP match, but I mean, it's just after Judge call and Pip is a judge, so I'd assume it's. Okay, yep, Pip says, return the spell to your hand, untap lands, warning for a GRV, and play on. So yeah, pretty much exactly what they did in the game, minus the GRV warning. So, yeah, just play on. Misfetched by Hervor there. That's pretty bad. So, I think, yeah, Herzi has won this, which means I won't have to spend over an hour commentating. So, yay. And also, Ricky just suggested to me using, like, an actually good jump cutter instead of the random one, and actually use it for some of the more short videos. So, I probably will actually, because there's kind of a lot of dead air, silence parts in the videos, so. Okay, going to play Anapraxia's Endeavor, get back Valerie. Valerie. Okay. Yeah, this is just gonna resolve here. Hervor has nothing, but. Yep, Hervor is saying okay. Valerie coming back. And. Yeah, this game is just over. Hervor's facing down lethal next turn. Obviously still has the board wipe. But actually, no, Hervor is not just dead here. Because no, actually Hervor is dead. Because one-sided board wipes are not a thing that happen for 4 mana. Hearthstone. Okay, Valerie. Okay, Valerie is gonna try flashback and Praxias. And a Praxias Endeavor happens. Sir. Sorry about that. If you could hear that, that's the sound of my phone telling me it's charging, but it was like getting unplugged and plugged back in for some reason, so it's just making the sound over and over.
So this could be the afterlife takes its due. I mean, it kind of just has to be that. There's nothing else you're really doing here. Okay, yep, the afterlife takes its due. Destroys only creatures, though. These planeswalkers are still staying around. And still gonna get a ton of value for Herzi. Especially Mishka. Going to pass. Okay, draws an abscond. Which I guess can yoink Pinnacle of Purity, but not really useful. Really, you only want to take Biohazards, Intrepids, Gate of Realms, Deathless Sieges even. Okay. And Praxius can notably actually might be better to cast it with a second mode to also exile Hervor's graveyard. To get rid of that Remains of Samuel Quinn and the Afterlife takes its due. I think that's probably the wrong play, not to go for 4 mana and Apraxias. But each one of these is a 1 mana effect, except you can do multiple of them and you have it modal, so that's what makes this card still good at 2 mana, right? Okay, so this is just gonna be make the planeswalkers do stuff. They get bigger, you know, all that jazz, you know. Okay, Slippery Bunyip. Is, yeah, just a pretty big guy. Gotta start attacking and unblockable. So Mind Rip will start being big. Pinnacle of Purity not really doing much until Cairo comes down, probably.
Herzi's probably winning this, at least from this position. I don't know what Hervor can realistically draw. I guess Mind Rip can do something. And what remains of Samuel Quinn will be really big, like really big. Have Trample, Vigilance me. Probably Trample, Vigilance. Okay, interestingly going for black. Yeah, what remains of Samuel Quinn can be a okay, going to reconstruct the afterlife takes its due. Interestingly. So 6 mana, kill everything, make a 3/3, and then what remains of Samuel Quinn can also come down as a 3/3. Slippery Bunyip coming from hand, though, on the adventurers who counter. Please, Cockatrice. Please. So, yeah, it probably was the better play to go for what remains of Samuel Quinn, because that's not really getting countered. And it's, like, really big. And a pass to Herzi. Herzi draws Neon Claw. There's another Slippery Bunyip. Yeah, this game is over. Hervor down to 3. The Flames approach is lethal. Mind Rip can't counter. That's a game! Finally! It has been finished. After what seems like forever. It is finally done. It's not even an hour yet. For you, hopefully, this is a lot less than an hour, because there's been a lot of pauses, but yeah, that's it.